Okay, we're back again. We've been plaiting our whip. We've come down to the end. Just one thing that you need to know and remember is that when you get down to the last 2 foot of your plait, make sure that these laces are greased up well with the plaiting soap, because as the lace gets thinner, it becomes weaker, and you can't pull it as tight as what you would back up the top here. So make sure it's all well greased. So now we're up to the point where we want to attach our fall to the actual whip. So we finish up with that lace there on the right hand side at the top, and then we then grab the fall with the smooth side of the fall facing you, feed it through the laces like so. Then we then grab those 2 laces, and we feed the other 2 laces through the fall, and then we just pull the fall up. So we place the fall up there. So we should end with the fall sitting up there like that, with the smooth side facing you. Now, because we pulled it through, let's just pull these laces at the bottom tight again, make sure they're all nice and firm. And then what we do is we place the fall, the narrow part of the fall, underneath the plait like such. We grab the top lace and we give it a little twist like that, so it ends up facing over like that. We feed it over the top, around the back, around the fall, and then we want to feed back through down the centre. Okay, so we pull it up tight and pull our lace down. Okay, position into place. Then we grab this lace that's over here, we pull it across. So we've got the lace that we've pulled through here, these 2 laces hanging out the side, and this is the next lace that's going to go around. We feed it over the top, around the fall at the back, then down through the top of the hole. Just pull it up into place. So we've got our first one we pull through, the second one, now we grab the third one, just give it a little bit of a twist so that the rough side is facing us, go over the top, around the back, and down through the hole. Just pull the lace up tight and then pull it down. So we get our 3 laces that have come through here now. We then grab the one on the left hand side, feed it underneath, bring it around. We then bring the lace around. With this one we go a little bit different, we go around and then we come back up through the bottom. So, put it up tight. And we just give it a little bit of a pull. Once we've got that lace pulled up at the bottom, we then grab the last one, the last lace that we had, and we give it a little pull. And you can see it just there, pulling down. Now, because the lace is so short, you might need a pair of pliers. You just grab hold of the lace, twist it over, give it a little pull. Just being careful not to break the threads. Then grab the next lace up and give it a little pull. You can see it pulling in, just there. It's pulling down. Then we grab the last lace. That's the first lace that we plaited. A little pull, and you can see it pulling down at the top. We then just grab the top lace again, give it a nice tight pull. Then we just go through and just double check that we got them up nice and tight. Little pull. Pull. Little pull. Okay, now we've got all the laces nice and tight around the fall. We then actually make sure that we've got our fall nicely greased up. So we just run a bit of plaiting soap through that so it's nice and slippery, because we need to slide it through that tight knot that we've formed. So we grab the fall now and we just pull it through a little. Not all the way, pull it through and we stop there, about 2 inches to go. We then grab the bottom lace that we had, make sure it's pulled up tight, and we feed that lace up through the hole at the top of the fall. Now that that's in place, we then grab the fall and we pull it down and just give it a little jerk. We want this to be nice and tight, so give it a nice pull. And what I do then is just grab this lace on the top and just give it a little pull to make sure it's tight. Okay, now that we've done all that, so we've got our fall attached to our whip. Then we just cut off the lace at the top, about 1/2 inch above where it went through the fall, and the same with the 3 laces at the bottom. We just cut them off about 1/2 inch below the knot. And then we have our fall attached to our whip.